What truly happens in that final, silent moment when breath fades and the body lies still? Does the self vanish into nothingness, or does it step beyond the veil into realms unimaginable? Welcome, souls. We step into something timeless, something eternal. It was Padmasambhava, also known as Guru Rinpoche, who gave this teaching to the world, a mystic, a magician, a master of inner worlds. He wasn't just a monk, he was a bridge between dimensions. Born in India, summoned to Tibet in the 8th century, he lit a fire that still burns through Tibetan Buddhism today. At that time, Tibet was wild with spirits, mountain gods, elemental forces, shamanic rituals. Buddhism wasn't just a new idea, it was a revolution. And it was Padmasambhava who stood at the center of it, weaving the old with the new, taming the unseen forces through tantric power and inner mastery. He didn't silence the old spirits, he transformed them, integrated them into a greater spiritual path. This was not conquest, it was alchemy. And from this alchemy came the Bardo Thodol, a gift meant to guide the dying, the lost, and the awakened alike. Because Tibetan Buddhism doesn't see death as the end, it sees it as a doorway, a bardo, a transitional state full of possibility. At the moment of death, the veil's thin. The mind is no longer tethered. And in that space, the soul is more vulnerable, but also more free than ever before. Let's walk the path that Padmasambhava illuminated, the 3 bardo states that every soul encounters after death. 1. The Chikhai Bardo, the moment the body dies. In this first phase, the body falls away. Consciousness is released, and in that release comes light, blinding, infinite. The primordial clear light, the true nature of the mind, pure awareness, unfiltered, undistorted. If the soul can recognize this light, not as something foreign, but as its own essence, it attains instant enlightenment. No karma, no rebirth, just liberation. But for most, this light is too much, too bright, and so the soul recoils, and the journey continues. 2. The Chonyi Bardo, the bardo of inner visions. Now the soul enters a dreamlike realm. There is no body, only mind, projecting everything it has ever feared, loved, denied, or desired. At first, peaceful visions appear, radiant Buddhas, celestial beings, infinite compassion, but the untrained mind may not trust them. It may shrink back unsure. Then come the wrathful visions, dark, monstrous, terrifying. But here's the truth. None of these entities are external. They are you, your karma, your shadows, your potential. This bardo is a mirror, and liberation is still possible, but only through awareness. If the soul can remember that all it sees is mind-born, it can awaken even now. But if it forgets, it falls deeper. 3. The Sidpa Bardo, the call of rebirth. Here, the karmic winds stir, the pull of old desires, unresolved attachments. It all begins to magnetize the soul toward rebirth. Visions appear, future lives, future parents, future forms. The soul is drawn like a moth to flame, unless it sees through it, unless it remembers that all of it is illusion, impermanent, ever-shifting, empty. This is the final chance to break free. Only the recognition of shunyata, the void, the emptiness that is the true fabric of reality, can dissolve the cycle. If the soul sees through the dream, it returns to the light. If not, the cycle begins again. And so this journey through the bardos is not about death, it's about recognition. It's about remembering.
The Bardo Thodol is not a book of beliefs, it's a revelation, a reminder that even in the darkest moments, truth shines. That liberation is not a destination, it is a realization, and that the light we seek has always been within us. Thanks for watching our video. When you realize this video changed your life and create a meaningful knowledge, then subscribe my YouTube channel for more valuable content.